Hi. Love does not necessarily happen by accident. You can use the law of attraction to find the love you want. Regardless of what many people think, factors such as events, decisions and manner of thinking all contribute to make things happen for two people. It depends on what you are thinking about. If you are focused on what you want, using the law of attraction, it is more likely to occur. If you are not, then random things happen, and that may get you what you don't want. It is up to you. What you see in the universe sees you. The factors mentioned above merge to create a result which may be positive or negative, depending on what you are focused on. If the factors are positive in the beginning, they are more likely to lead to positive results. If you are unfocused on what you want, you may experience unpleasant, undesirable results. This is the core of the law of attraction, which proposes the idea of focusing on positive factors creates a positive ending. However, as popular as this belief is, can the law of attraction work for love and relationships? The law of attraction is a system of belief that encourages positive thoughts in order to create positive results. This is based on another belief that thoughts are made up of pure energy and every thought that comes out of your mind manifests itself into a specific result depending on the nature of the thought. This is because energy attracts like energy. If the energy is positive, it will bring in positive energy. If it is negative, it will result in negative energy. So how does the law of attraction affect love? The mind is a powerful thing. However, people are so used to focusing on the physical aspects of their lives that they often ignore how the mind affects the body. For example, if you think you are worthless, have nothing to offer and do not deserve love and respect, you are more likely to sabotage your dreams and ruin your chances of going after what you want successfully. If your mind tells you that you are unworthy and unqualified regardless of what you have to offer, you are not likely to attract someone who will appreciate you for what you are. Those who meet you will see someone who is insecure, shy, socially awkward and incapable, all because you are expecting less than what you want to get. The same is true with relationships. Using the law of attraction, you can change your mindset to make your expectations better, more beneficial to your goals without compromising your true spirit. If you can focus on a positive and beneficial train of thought, you acknowledge and affirm your own worth. When your mind learns to upheld your own self, you will reject anything that is inherently bad for you. Furthermore, you will be able to improve yourself, become more confident, more giving, more sure and more accepting of the good things that life can offer. How to utilize the law of attraction to build better love and relationships. The law of attraction can be harnessed to help you create the life and love that you want. To prepare your mind for limitless possibilities it can achieve, consider these factors. Clarity of purpose. Know what you want and be clear about what, why and how. Using a vision board is an excellent way to accomplish this. Relationships do not grow out of vague notions and fuzzy beliefs. To get the type of relationship you want, whether it is social, professional or romantic, define it clearly in terms of experiences, feelings and emotions that will make you happy and fulfilled. Openness. Open yourself to great things and wondrous possibilities. As much as you would want to have a perfect union, all relationships are adventures and nothing stays the same. When your mind is more accepting, you allow a flood of blessings in instead of just a trickle. Love thyself. You cannot expect to be loved and accepted if you yourself cannot love and accept who you are. You are a wondrous creation, unique and full of potential. Do not sell yourself short. Stay positive. Stop complaining. Complaining intensifies negative emotions and energy. If you stop complaining, you will be able to see things more clearly and from an objective point of view. You will learn how to take responsibility for your thoughts and actions and stop putting the blame on someone else. As a result, you will enjoy a healthier, happier relationship. When it comes to what draws people to give this whole law of attraction thing a whirl, I would have to say finding a relationship is right up there near the top, along with getting more of that sweet, sweet cash. And people seem to really struggle in the love department. But manifesting a relationship is not any different than manifesting anything else, in theory. But when it comes to the real world, certain things seem much harder to align with, and by align, I mean having your thoughts, feelings and beliefs be in harmony with allowing what you want to come to you, because we have a lot of resistance. In law of attraction speak, resistance is all that ickiness we feel when we think about something we want that makes us think we can't have it. Limiting beliefs, fears, conclusions based on past experience and all that other fun stuff. Another issue that really causes resistance in the realm of relationships is finding love is so incredibly important to us. We are really attached to this manifestation, we are terrified of being alone, and it never happening. It is hard to just sit back and relax, knowing the universe has got this. We are constantly noticing our single status, and lamenting it. So if you are one of the many consciously working with your energy to let in a great relationship, not just any relationship, and you are struggling, you're not alone. And there is hope for each and every one of you, no matter what has happened in the past. Remember, you want to harness the power of the law of attraction to attain the most awesome versions of what you want, not the watered down stuff we typically get from creating by default, not realizing what we are doing and not realizing the power we have to mold things just to our liking. Becoming a deliberate creator of our experience takes some practice. It's a big shift. Here are a few helpful hints to become a match to love. You should make peace with being single. When you understand the law of attraction works by delivering you experiences that you are a match to now energetically, you come to realize the importance of feeling good now, and not putting all your focus on the undesirable bits of what is. This doesn't mean pretending to be okay with things you don't like, but actually adopting a different perspective, and actually feeling better. If you are bemoaning your single status, and feeling like you are incomplete without a relationship, you are vibing lack and you will just get more of it. This doesn't mean giving up on the idea of having a relationship, it simply means that if you want to manifest a relationship in order to feel whole and complete, you must find a way to feel whole and complete now. This freaks people out because they believe feeling happier now as a single person will cancel their order with the universe for a relationship. But don't worry. It doesn't work like that. Wanting and needing something to happen is not what brings it to you. Trust me. Feeling the feelings that lie behind what you want now, and attaching from the idea this thing needs to happen for you to be happy, is what does much more quickly and easily. What blocks do you have around a relationship? One of the big misconceptions about law of attraction is you can just ask for something, sit back and wait for it to come to you. This actually does happen a lot of the time. But again, theory, and real-world application, are quite different, because of that good old resistance. Just wanting a great relationship isn't enough if you have a lot of blocks around allowing one in. You have to believe you can truly have one. When you think about meeting that perfect person for you, and it doesn't feel good, you have to examine that. What is coming up for you? Maybe your past relationships have all been terrible, and you don't believe there is anyone good out there for you. Maybe you have been rejected time and time again, and you fear no one will ever want you. Maybe you have major intimacy issues, and you are afraid of actually getting close to anyone. You also have to examine if there is any part of you that fears having a relationship would produce negative consequences, like losing your independence, or having to make tough decisions about your career, if you decided to have children. Fear of actually getting what we want is often a bigger saboteur than we may realize. No matter what comes up, don't shut any of it down because it seems silly, irrational or whatever. If it is coming up, it's relevant and a very real feeling and belief that must be addressed. Pay attention to any memories that float in your mind. Even if they have nothing to do with romantic relationships, there is a similar thread energetically, and will help you uncover beliefs and feelings that are blocking you. This part won't be comfortable. Not gonna lie to you about that, but it's a necessary component of conscious creation, no matter the area of life. The process of aligning with that great relationship may involve meeting some people that will serve two purposes for you: helping you get greater clarity about what you do want by experiencing things you don't want, and revealing blocks that are still within, and need to be cleared. So, don't get attached to every person you meet as being the one simply because they meet the baseline criteria of being a living, breathing man or woman. They're coming to you for a very valuable reason, no matter what transpires, so try to be more relaxed about dating and meeting people. Realize you will likely have smaller manifestations first that show you are lining up more with what you want, like noticing more people you find attractive, when before, you saw no one, meeting people that have desirable qualities that you note as being important in a partner, or seeing more people like you in happy relationships, whether they are overweight, divorced, or whatever personal characteristic that you think makes finding love harder. Above all, find ways to be happier now, no matter what is going on. Make your happiness and well-being a priority. The higher you are vibing, the more things you will attract into your experience that mirror back all these great feelings. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. You can want the relationship, but release on the desperate sense of need around it.